Theresa May became a household name and known to the world because of one of the most tumultuous periods in British political history. The MP of 27 years rose to the top job after the United Kingdom voted to leave the European Union, and she was tasked with negotiating what Brexit looked like. But her predecessor, David Cameron, gave her no blueprint as to how to navigate that. The MP today, in a sign that she was being true to her political roots right until the end, she announced her departure in her local newspaper, where she said to her constituents that she no longer could serve them in the way that they deserved, and that she wanted to focus her attention on other issues that she's been looking into and combating, like modern slavery and human trafficking. Under David Cameron as Prime Minister, she was promoted to Home Secretary, but her biggest challenge would be navigating the country's way through what Brexit looked like. After being elected in 2016, the following year she called a snap election to try and capitalise on some early popularity, but it backfired, and she clung on to the leadership, but she lost the party's overall majority, which made that task of negotiating Brexit much more difficult. She spent many months in negotiations with Brussels, but she failed to get a majority of MPs to vote for it, and was forced to embarrassingly ask for a delay in the Brexit deal. And facing increasing pressure from her party, she decided in 2019 to step down from the position. Ms May showed a steely determination to become the second woman in Britain's history to take on the position of Prime Minister after Margaret Thatcher, and the first to hold two significant positions within the state office, that being Home Secretary and also the Prime Ministership. We've heard from Rishi Sunak today, the current Prime Minister, who has paid tribute to her political career, has described her as being loyal and relentless. Theresa May's departure comes in a long list of Conservative MPs to announce that they won't recontest their seats at the upcoming election, which is expected to be called later this year, and more are likely to do the same, with polls showing that the governing Tory party is set to face a landslide loss to the Labor opposition.